Bodybuilding prep has begun. We are a week in. We are 2 kilos down, and you think as a nutrition coach, like, it's easy now, but in 8 weeks' time, when shit gets real, people still think it's going to be easy for me, and it doesn't necessarily mean that's the case. I might be a nutrition coach, but these things are still difficult. Food noise, like the first day of prep, first sleep, wake up thinking I've eaten a shitload of sweets already. Like, subconscious mind is trying to screw me over big time. But no, it's gonna be tough. Like, when I did it first time round, it was pretty fucking tough. And just because I know how to do this doesn't mean I'm gonna find it hard. But there are some good techniques on how to stay on track, and I always find that you gotta write your goal down, and you gotta sit with it, and you gotta have a good mental and emotional connection to it, and you gotta really bury that why in a loving way into your subconscious, because if it ain't in your subconscious, if it's not part of your habit, then there's just no way that you're gonna stick with it. So for me, I'm just gonna be writing down gratitude every single morning, things that I'm grateful for. I'm gonna be competing in the PCA Midlands qualifier in September, and I'm going to be writing down that I've already won it. That's the kind of the gratitude. I'm so grateful that I've already won it. I'm so grateful I'm going to the British finals, and when that's the case, it's going to be, I'm so grateful I've already won the British finals. It's about living in that feeling that you've already got it, that you've already won it, that you've gone through all the motions to get there, and then it'll just happen. Now, whether it happens this year, we'll see. I've got to be in a place where the only decision that they've got to make is that I win. That's how good I've got to be. I've spent the last 15 months solid putting everything into this. Been on holiday, still been eating well. Been weekends away, still been eating well. Still trained on stag do's. Don't drink alcohol ever. So that's the commitment I've added into this. That's how much I love the sport. That's how much I want to win. So when there's people out there who are struggling just to lose a few pounds, they've got to realise that it's the subconscious which is programmed for them to stay the same way that they are. It's literally, you're trying to put in changes, you're trying to put in new behaviours that give you a different set of results, and all it's going to do is keep clawing you back, and people aren't aware of it at all. And the first step is being aware of it, and then after that, like, you've got to really work on yourself. You've got to literally write down the results that you're getting if you're not satisfied with them, and what's going on, all the shit that you're dissatisfied with, all the actions that you're taking which are not productive towards what you want. And then what I do, I write down all the script of how it should be, how I want it, and all the productive actions that I would take to make sure that would happen, and then chuck away all the non-productive shit, and all I'm left with is what I need to do, and all I've got to do is do it. And for a lot of people, well, everyone, when there's new stuff we've got to do, we get fucking scared. When we've got an idea, but our habits don't align with it, it puts a shift in the body, and it's expressed as anxiety and fear. And most people see that as a trigger to pull back, to stay comfortable. Oh, I shouldn't do that because this anxious feeling that I'm getting. But I just see it as a trigger to go through it. It's a trigger to do it. And if more people did that, write their thoughts down, almost like journaling, they get so much further because they can then start to see, and then they can repeat it as well. You can do it time and time and time again, because there's two ways that you're going to change your habits. And one is you need a big, massive emotional impact, like something, and usually it's horrible as well. It's a really negative impact, and most people then turn around and say, I ain't never doing that again. Like smokers get lung cancer or get some sort of respiratory issue. Oh, I'm never going to do it again. Drinkers get liver disease or some sort of issue with their health. Right, no, I'm not going to do that again. And usually because the doctor says you shouldn't fucking do it. And then the other way is repetition and getting yourself in that emotional state where you absolutely love the idea of where you're going to be in 6 months, 12 months time. You've got to stay in that emotion, and it's the emotion of the wish fulfilled. You stay there, you don't even need to know how you're going to do it. You stay in that emotional state of you love something, and you love where you're going to be, you will get there. And again, you're not going to see how you're going to do it. All you're going to know is that's the path that I walked. When you look back,